Google Stadia was launched in November 2019 as a cloud-based gaming platform that allowed players to stream games on various devices without the need for a console or high-end PC. It was touted as the future of gaming and boasted cutting-edge technology, such as state-of-the-art servers and 4K streaming capabilities. Google also promised a seamless gaming experience, allowing gamers to play their favorite games on any device without any lag or interruptions. One of the main reasons for Stadia's failures was the lack of games available on the platform. At launch, Stadia only had 22 games, with only a few of them being exclusive to the platform. This was a significant problem as gamers need a variety of games to keep them interested in a platform. Compared to its competitors like PlayStation and Xbox, which have vast libraries of games, Stadia's library was extremely limited, and many of the titles were already available on other platforms. Another factor that contributed to Stadia's failure was the expensive pricing model. Gamers had to purchase games at full price, and on top of that, had to pay a monthly subscription fee to access the platform's features. This pricing model made Stadia unaffordable for many gamers, especially when the limited content was taken into account. The pricing model also didn't make sense when compared to other gaming platforms like Xbox Game Pass, which offered a vast library of games for a monthly subscription fee. Stadia's success was heavily dependent on a stable and reliable internet connection. Unfortunately, the platform failed to deliver a consistent gaming experience due to internet connectivity issues. Many gamers reported lag, latency, and input delay, making the games unplayable. This issue was particularly prevalent in countries with weaker internet infrastructure, limiting the platform's reach and accessibility. Stadia's marketing strategy was also a significant factor in its failure. Google did not do enough to promote the platform, and many gamers were not even aware of its existence. Compared to other gaming platforms like PlayStation and Xbox, which have a strong marketing presence, Stadia was relatively unknown. The lack of marketing ultimately led to a limited user base, which made it difficult for the platform to gain momentum. Finally, Stadia's device support was limited, which made it less accessible to gamers. At launch, the platform was only available on certain devices, and even when it was available, the experience was not always optimal. This further limited the platform's user base and made it difficult for Stadia to compete with other gaming platforms that were accessible on a wider range of devices. From top to bottom, Stadia was seemingly designed to appeal to users who either straight up didn't want it or never felt compelled to give it a shot even if they didn't already own a competitive alternative. You can say a lot about Stadia's inherent problems, but at the end of the day, Stadia was trying to reach people who looked for a reason to care about the service and came up short. By the time Xbox and Nvidia started offering expanded cloud streaming options, it was clear to pretty much everyone that Stadia was finished. Google often makes impressive pieces of technology, and Stadia was certainly that. However, like so many other shuttered Google products and services, Google's technology ultimately failed because of Google's fundamental misunderstanding of the market they were trying to enter. Few wanted to wear Google glasses on their face. Few felt the need to use Google Dictionary over the perfectly fine dictionary that already existed, and few gamers ever really had a desire to give Stadia a shot over services and products they already knew and were more confident were still going to be there in just a few years' time. Rest in peace.